We start this episode off with Kevin Steen and El Generico. They want to fight. You know, they might not be on quite the same page at the moment. They want to brawl. They see that David Richards is too pussy, and he's chilling out over in New Japan tonight. And Eddie, well, he can't take on the two, so they issue an open challenge to any tag team out there in the PWG roster who wants a piece of them. The Rock Nest Monsters come out, and they lose, obviously. A great match, by the way. Kevin Steen and Generico hard carried. To defend their titles, Kevin Steen tapped out Johnny Umaga. Generico and Steen made their first defense. Good match, though. And we have the man of the match version, Eddie Edwards, who's not really off his game. Zack Sabre Jr.'s injury hurt him a little bit. You know, it's not that bad. Eddie, he beat Zack Sabre Jr. at 53. We take those. We have Peter Avalon losing to Nafumi Yamamoto. As you know, Nafumi's roundhouse kick cannot be messed with. He caught a frog splash from Kevin Steen with it to win the TV title before he then lost to Walter. Enough of that. Next we have Claudio issuing an open challenge. His EWA boys, they're not going to get involved. He just wants a good old fashioned brawl. Anyone out there can come get a piece of him, but be warned, they're not winning this TV title from him. Tyrone Evans does not win the TV title. Oh my Claudio gets a cracked tailbone. Because my TV champion, please stop getting injured. Oh, good mid-card match though, really good. Claudio's good. Oh, I really hope it's not a long injury. Yeah, then have Johnny Gargano beat Matt Jackson with Hurt's donut. 44 because horrendous psychology. But after the match, Zack Sabre Jr. He really doesn't like Matt Jackson. He runs in, he's beating the shit out of him, and he locks him in some kind of it's like a choke chicken wing combination. And it gets to a point where he breaks Matt Jackson's shoulder and makes him pass out at once. He then spits on him and leaves. Matt Jackson is sent to the hospital. We hear that his shoulder is not fully broken, and it will be repaired. And when he comes out, he will seek revenge on Zack Sabre Jr. But then we have Zack Sabre Jr. So, great segue really, into a EWA versus Lifeblood tag match, where we have Emil Siddiqui and Chris Hero defeating Mighty Skull and Sean Spears, when Emil pinned Mighty Skull with a snapmare. You know, it was a little short, but a 57 is actually pretty good for a tag match. Chris Hero definitely probably the best wrestler in there. So yeah, pretty good match. Sad to hear about Matt Jackson being disabled. We get a Gregory Helms versus Kushida match, which Gregory wins with a single knee facebuster, 56 from Gregory. Well, they have good chemistry. Okay, great chemistry actually. So that's really good. That's good to know. And then I believe in the main event, yes, we do have the 3v3, which is the 57, which isn't even that bad. I was worried about it, but you know, Adam Cole, Kyle, and Roderick definitely carried. So, decent match. Undisputed Era defeated Imperium when Adam Cole pinned Fabian Eichner with a collateral. 57 is actually pretty good. Not the greatest main event, but we take those. We get a 61 overall, which is still a good show. Anything in the 60s we take. I thought maybe with the start it'll be a bit better, but you know, we take those. The Undisputed Era start the show, reminding everyone of how Imperium lost last week and what they. They say one of your members, you know, you can face off against. You can face off against Kevin Steen. Kevin, I don't care if you want to or not. Super Dragon, get us off already. So kill yourself. And the others, we can be in a tag match. A hardcore tag. You see, Imperial, this is why you don't mistake. This is why you don't mess. It's the undisputed era. Baby. Because you lost. And now you're gonna wreak your punishment. First match, we have the Dynasty defeating Gregory Holmes and Tyrant Evans. When Joey Ryan pinned Gregory Holmes with a double underhook face buster, which again I'm pretty sure is just a pedigree. Scorpio carried the match, just hard carried. Tyrant wasn't like, but that's okay. And he was off his game, which really didn't help him. The match probably should have been longer, but I don't know. What do you want me to do? Dynasty defeated Gregory Holmes and Tyrant Evans. Good match, all in all. Then we have Claudio defending his title with it's the Ricola Bomb on Brody Lee. Claudio's injury didn't help. I'm pretty sure when I checked it, he could work through it, and it was only 27 days. So lucky we didn't have to do another title switch because of injury. But yeah, he beat Brody Lee, and he makes his third defense of the title. And then Marty Scurll, he beats Nafumi Yamamoto. Marty Scurll with a 53, which is actually pretty good. It's a graduation on Nafumi to get the dub for Life Blood. Marty and Sean, they're both good. Well, Marty's better, obviously. But I don't know how we're gonna make him the guy, you know. But yeah, Life Blood, they're looking good at the moment. Speaking of Life Blood, they cut an angle on Zack Sabre Jr. saying he needs to be taught a lesson. He comes over from Britain, does his thing, and then what he did to Matt was unacceptable. So we're gonna kick his ass tonight. And Zack, you better hope Hero and Emil can save your ass. Otherwise, you won't be in the hospital. You'll be 6 foot under in a casket. El Generico needs a new gimmick apparently. But other than that, he got a really good angle. It's like Adam Cole. He goes to Adam Cole, baby. And he doesn't have to be a title match. He just wants a rematch. No undisputed era. If Adam Cole wins, he'll leave PWG. Actually, no. He'll leave PWG temporarily. Whereas, if El Generico wins, he can choose Adam's next world title challenger. So this takes a high. And El Generico does in fact get the win in a 450 clash. This is what their world title match should have been. I shouldn't put the interference. But yeah, El Generico beats Adam Cole in 81, which I think is either our highest or second highest match. Yeah, El Generico is very, very good. You then have Zack Sabre Jr. get the upset over Nick Jackson. They have great chemistry. And Zack, just like how he beat up his brother, destroys Nick and ends up getting a pinfall win. Zack Sabre Jr. is not one to be messed with. Then we have his buddy Emil losing to Kyle O'Reilly by submission in a 54 pretty good mid-card match. We then have Axel Dieter and Tommy End in that hardcore tag match that the Undisputed Era talked about earlier against Peter Avalon and Eddie Edwards. And Eddie Edwards got the win with a die-hard driver through a table. I know I didn't say that, but that's what we're saying. Tommy and Axel, 33-35, not the worst, but they definitely need to improve more if they want to be taken seriously. Then we have Kevin Steen. You know, he saw El Generico's great win earlier tonight, and he's proud. For right now, he's focused on going out there, beating Fabian Eichner, and getting ready for the next part of his career. A 56, Fabian being very off his game, ruined the match. Only 56, El Generico Adam Cole definitely should have made evented. The show gets 63 because the main event. Oh well, still a good show though. Still a really good show, and that El Generico match was awesome. A 78 promo is how we begin the go home show for DDT4. For those of you who don't know, I'm not going to read out what it stands for, so I can't say half of it. But basically, it's a PWG's tag team tournament. So far, we have some teams representing PWG. We got the Dynasty, the Rock Nest Monsters, Young Bucks, Kings of Wrestling, an Undisputed Era team, probably Carl and Roderick, and then 3 other teams that no one knows, and will be shocks on the night. I forgot to change El Generico's gimmick, but that's okay. So yeah, pretty good angle. Basically, they're saying, DDT4, the tag champs aren't going to be able to compete in it, so they're looking forward to whichever team has to verse them next week in one-on-one action. And we have Kevin Steen defeating Eddie Edwards in a 73. Kevin Steen is so good. Kevin Steen beat Eddie Edwards with a package power driver. I love Kevin Steen. Superb wrestling as well. He's just so good. And we have Claudio defending his tag title. Hits a Ricola bomb on Rocky Romero to get the win. So yes, a good match there. TV title as usual. Claudio is definitely coming into his own as the champ, even with the injury. Then we have Gregory beating Sean Spears with a single knee facebuster. Sean, 36. He's still trying to get over. He's not quite as good as Barty yet. But yeah, another win for Gregory Arms. A solid hand in the lower mid card, I've noticed. We have Claudio and Chris Hero. The Kings of Wrestling. It's supposed to be all of European Wrestling Alliance, but I forgot. Basically, they tell the Lifeblood, let's fight, They're sucking about how Sabre's kicking all your asses. Let's have a fight. Yeah, that is supposed to be all of EWA. I forgot to put in the other 2, but that's okay. As their match gets to 66, that's actually really good. European Wrestling Alliance defeat the Lifeblood when Chris Hero pinned Marty Scurll with a death blow. Emil and Zack did pretty well. Marty did pretty well. Then the other big 3 obviously did good. Marty has a crowd of support, and Zack's improving his gimmick. I know it doesn't say it in the game, but his gimmick's probably just a badass. He's beat Nick. He's sent Matt to the hospital. Zack Sabre Jr. and Marty Scurll, definitely the future of PWG, I would say at the moment. And then we have the Dynasty, basically saying how they promise they're going to win DDT 4, and then they're going to beat El Generico and Kevin Steen. And well, they beat the Imperium team of Tommy End and Fabian Eichner. Scorpio definitely carried. Match was a little short because Scorpio is over. But yeah, a solid mid-card match there. We have Kyle O'Reilly beating Kushida in 58. Kyle was 60, that's really good. Yeah, Kushida again, another solid lower mid-card hand, similar to Gregory Holmes, similar to Joey Ryan. Tamatonga loses to El Generico with I've been waiting to say this the whole series. Brain Buster! Tamatonga only got a 24. He's not that good. El Generico couldn't carry him to a 60. But 58 is still respectable. And yeah, David Richards says, look, I've had enough. I want the title, Adam. I'm going to make you a proposition. I don't care about Eddie anymore. I want the title. I'm putting my PWG career on the line. You win, I leave. I stick to Japan, I don't come back. I win. You can never challenge for that world title again. Adam Cole agrees. Davey, he hits the Dr. Driver. 1, 2, what's a kick out of 2? Not even a 2.99. Davey can't believe it. He gets up and then bang! A Panama Sunrise is all she wrote. A 68 rated main event. Adam Cole off his game, but that didn't matter. Adam Cole defends his PWG World title on the Go Home show for DDT4.